Sneak attack. Hey.
Boom shakalaka.
Hey, everybody. It's Gimme the Loot. We're here on YouTube again. Actually, for the first time with more than just me here. Yeah, there was like a 6-second stream that started that I accidentally did the wrong setting on the YouTube streaming thing. So pay no attention to that. Don't watch that one. Watch this one. This is the real one. Where we're here to talk.
6 seconds apparently is very funny though.
It might be me freaking out about the fact that I accidentally pressed the go live button instead of the start broadcast button, but whatever. It's very confusing. There's a create broadcast and a go live and create broadcast, and I pressed the wrong button. Anyways, hey chat, how's it going? Anyways, we are God damn it, Nikki. We're here to talk about animated TV show themes this week. It's going to be a contentious debate, I'm sure. Although I think some of the ones that I don't know were Tori's, and she's not here, so those will probably be getting D-tiered because I don't know them.
You're talking to a cat who watched entirely too much cartoons as a child. I got this covered.
You got it covered. Okay. Well, do you know? Yeah. Do you know? No, I don't. All right. Because I couldn't tell you what the Kim Possible thing was, but I don't know. I don't know. Someone must know it. Maybe Jazz watched Kim Possible. We'll find out.
Call me, beat me, if you gotta reach me, if you gotta teach me.
Oh, that sounds horrible. I'm glad you know it.
If you ever want to know what it sounds like to be in the other room while Jazz sings in the shower, we got some preview content there.
I just realized I was still in my work shirt.
Oh, okay.
My fault. And since fittingly, I accidentally changed it to my Cartoon Network t-shirt, so that was actually just a random grab out of my drawer. Screw you guys.
Yeah. Anyways, I am Jamie. I play Eldrin on the Gimme the Loot podcast. We're going to talk about TV show things. With me today on this panel of esteemed judges, we have...
It is I, Harlan McKenzie, judge of all things pop culture. An amazing judge, like Supreme Court judge, like the highest court of the land when it comes to judging BS. I'm that guy, and I'm Harlan. If I didn't even say my name, that was even crazier. But still, you just know that I'm Supreme Court judge of BS, Harlan McKenzie.
Everyone else is quiet. Oh, okay, hold on. I can fix that. How about that? Does that sound better? Someone else talk.
Hello.
Wait, what?
Hello.
I had it set up for game streaming, so like my desktop audio was low, so sound low.
Nobody could hear us. Yeah.
Thank goodness
wow,
you could barely hear
Dreekin,
him
I
now.
was dropping bars. I was telling everyone who I am.
So what I'm hearing is that they were all spared the experience of hearing me try to sing that song poorly earlier.
Yeah,
So
probably,
We
which is
were.
now
We did.
disappointed.
did.
Disappointed that I ruined that for everyone. Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Sorry about that, guys. Thanks for a heads up in the chat. I could fix
Thank
that
you.
quickly when people tell me things. Well,
But next person.
Oh, and I believe it's me next.
Sure.
I am
It
Jazz. I play Fate, right? That little cute guy over there in the corner with the
Do
hat.
you?
That's yeah.
Well, as
I play
for right
Fate.
now, yeah, he plays Fate.
Whoa,
Okay.
wait, hey, whoa, sirs, Jesus! I play Fate on the Gimme the Loot podcast, and
just making
I'm here
sure.
to let these old motherfuckers know
He
that they
didn't
miss out on
sound
a lot
sure
of
when he said it. He
goated
was like-
cartoons.
Well,
Goated cartoons.
goated. If it
Yeah.
didn't come out in the 80s and the 90s, it's not goated. We already know that.
Again, it's because y'all are old and
It's
wrong.
like the Michael Jordan, LeBron James debate. Come on now.
'Cause y'all are old
We
and
know
you're
who
wrong.
had the
I'm
we know
gonna
who
tell
had
you what.
the better player and the better theme songs.
The golden age of TV theme songs is the 90s. It's
the
just the way it
90s.
is. It's just the way it is. There were some good ones in the 70s and 80s, but the 90s is the peak. I will not take any other arguments there. Case closed. Okay, we can end the stream now, guys. Bye.
Or I even get introduced.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Sorry.
And I am Anthony. I play Babatunde on the Gimme the Loot podcast. And let's get into it. Because I don't remember
Do you?
half of these theme songs. Yes, I in fact do.
I'm going to
Play
tell you
Baba
what
Tunde.
the order that it put these images in is not the order that I would have. It went in reverse order from when I put them in. So now they're all the end is the beginning. So where do we
I'm okay
start
with
here?
this.
Where do we start here? We just start at the beginning here. We start with Dan,
Alphabetical
Don.
Listen. If we're gonna start at the number right now, like I said, to me,
This is the number
that's
one.
S tier.
All
That's
right.
no,
All right.
not
Someone,
number one.
someone
Not
explain
number one.
what is this first one here, and what does it sound like? Because I listened to it, and it is good.
It's pretty good.
The first one is Don to Don. Manga's been out for some time, but the manga's been out some time, but the anime just dropped recently. It's got a first season on Netflix. When I first saw this, I thought this theme song was ridiculous. I immediately put it in there, and I don't even know the words because it's in Japanese. Don't know the words to the song. If I knew the words to the song, it'd probably be higher than S tier. But the
It
music
feels
itself,
hype. It feels hype. Like you
music
listen to that
itself-
shit, and you're like, oh, all right.
yes. But listen, I personally think it's a top tier theme song for a song. Now, are we going to judge it because we don't
Jazz.
understand any of the lyrics? Are we going to judge it for that?
It's good. It's behind a lot of stuff on this list though.
Jazz broke the stream.
Behind-
Hold on a second. Jazz broke the stream. Where'd he go?
Oh, yep, I can see it is broken. Here it goes.
See, what
Here we
sucks
go.
is you're gonna have to do that because otherwise I'm gonna
Whatever.
fix it. He's gonna
Is that
come
gonna
back
work?
on, and that's gonna be broken
I don't know
again.
if that's gonna work. Is that helping?
It's helping a little
Not
bit.
just yet. I can't.
I
See.
can't.
You're
tell,
like
I
half.
Can't tell yet.
Your face is half on. But it's better than not on
'Cause-
at all. God damn it, Jazz.
He said his
Okay.
computer rebooted. So.
He's installing updates. During a stream and his computer rebooted. Who knows?
that's the fun of live.
So he loses a
That's
vote
the-
on this one, is what we're saying, right?
That's fine. Listen. I like it. You're right. It's not classic enough right now, I think,
Correct.
for it to be in the S tier.
Yeah.
Because
They're gonna change it. They're gonna change it next season anyway.
That's
They better
the
not
thing.
change it they better not change it with the to a different group of people. You can change it, but Creepy Nuts, who is the team, the band that sings that song or
I
plays
didn't know
that.
where you were going with that. I didn't know what that was.
What,
Creepy nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the group. That is the group who does the theme song to both Dan to Dan and Mashal, which I think is up there. But like I said, if we're gonna go and say that it's too new, I'd say, oh my God, since I'm the one fighting for it. At least the lowest I'm going is A. If
I
y'all
give it
wanna
A
rank
tier. It's pretty
lower-
hype.
I'll give it A tier. It's good.
I concur.
I think
concur.
like I said before the stream, it reminds me of the intro to a Persona game. Like it's hype like that with a bunch of the anime intro and the Persona game. It's just like that. But yeah, I'm cool with A tier on that. Everyone's good with A tier?
That's it.
On Dun Dun Dun?
That's- yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right.
That's my argument.
There you go. All right. So next up is another one that I know not at all what it sounds like.
Another anime done by the exact same group of people. I think that's why I like it. I think I like the group Creepy Nuts. I'm gonna have to listen to more stuff they do.
Yeah. So if you're familiar at all with, I think it's like, I want to say it's like Jersey house / club music. It's real high energy music. It's real strong dance vibes. And specifically, Mashal's theme has this cool little dance that the characters do at the beginning, or not the beginning, during the hook, that was like trending as a TikTok thing for a little bit. That was really funny. But
What's the
outside
dance,
of
Jazz?
that, the
What
song's
is the
kind of
dance?
It's literally just kind of like doing a twist. Like it's literally it. Yeah.
Bro, I imagine somebody Memphis juking to it. Like I thought that's what
Yes.
happening. It's like
Yes,
we like where we
I
juking
saw
to this
people
beat? Like-
doing that, and then they would skip from that into the bing, boom, boom, bing, boom, boom, bing. Yeah, that's it. They were getting it. So
It's a good song. It's a
Matt?
good one. It sounds similar to Dan to Dan a little bit, but same group. Kind of expect it. I'm gonna go out there and once again give it an A. I think it's not as good as Dan to Dan, but it's on that quality. I'll let you guys give y'all votes.
I'm just gonna say B because it's not as good. You said
I'm
it's
gonna
not
say
as
B
good.
too.
It's
Yeah,
not, it's
that-
not,
that's fair.
It's not as
And I've
good.
never
So,
heard
yeah,
it.
B's fine.
So yeah, B tier it is. I'm gonna have to give it a listen. 'Cause I
We
didn't
dropping
listen to it.
all the animes quick. I see.
Yeah, I mean they were at the end there, so like we're just gonna have to bust through them there. Next up we got Cowboy Bebop, which is their theme
Tell
song.
you something right now.
Tank,
Before Jamie
man.
finishes that sentence, there's only one correct answer here, and I know where all of you live.
It's S tier.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, 100%. The jazz fucking intro to fucking Cowboy Bebop, it slaps.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
fucking shit's great. What?
guys! I don't know why listening to that theme song just reminded me of someone we don't have on this list.
What?
Why are the Boondocks not on this list?
That is a great question,
Should
sir.
absolutely be.
Fair.
Should absolutely be. on
That's
here.
I'm
fair.
sitting there listening to this theme song, the Cowboy Bebop. theme
Because
song
it was
going,
supposed to be
what
90s
the-
cartoons. That's why.
No,
It wasn't
always
90s.
just
It was all
cartoons.
cartoons.
Was it just cartoons? Okay,
Yeah,
I thought it was
Cowboy
just 90s
Bebop
cartoons.
is,
Okay.
is, you
But
know,
Cowboy Bebop is yes.
that's S tier.
Yes.
Right?
S tier.
Absolutely.
I'm cool with that. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, let's go. That shit's fucking great.
Listen, so if you ever listen to the live version of oh my god, I'm blanking on the name of the band right now. The Seatbelts performing Tank live. If you haven't heard the lead saxophonist play his solo, as a person who played saxophone
He's
growing
about-
up,
he's about to nerd out.
I damn near cry. Yeah, like I
He's
could
about to
go
nerd
on
out.
about this shit for fucking ever. But yeah, no, it's just fucking perfect.
That shit.
I
that
keep the
shit's
seatbelts in
insane.
rotation on regular.
On the actual theme song, it's pretty good. So I imagine live it just goes very hard. Yeah, S tier for sure. I think in a similar vein, the next song is kind of the same way. Like it sounds like a very similar style, but
Sounds similar.
it's not
That's
not as
good.
good. It's not as good. But I think Venture Brothers, I would have to propose it at least a B or higher.
I actually don't remember the Venture Brothers theme song.
I just
And
listened to it.
I didn't watch
but
Venture
don't
Brothers. I didn't
remember
watch
it
Venture
either.
Brothers like that either.
It's
But-
it's
Yeah.
very similar to Tank
It's very
in
similar.
the sense that it's like a lot of like like horns and shit. But I don't know if it's not as strong as Tank for sure. So like it's I'd say B for Venture Brothers.
I'd go B.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna fight you.
But
What is? Yeah, I'm not gonna fight you on a B.
Oh, go ahead.
No, the music for Venture Brothers in general is, I think, George Thurwell or something like that. Like he does all the music for the show, and it's all great. But yeah, the theme song is iconic. If you haven't watched Venture Brothers, you should watch Venture Brothers. It's Johnny Quest with like fucking way more problems.
Yeah.
It's great though. Venture Brothers and their multi-year hiatus is all the time mess that show up for me. Yeah, I mean they have like 6 seasons, and I think it was over 20 years. So I understand that, Dreeken.
I just I just remember like there was an episode of the Venture Brothers where I feel like it was like one of the later seasons, but I remember like Mothman like suddenly reappeared and like he went to go like get his goons back, and the two of them were like they were humming along to the song. I think it's Mars.
Yeah, I know
It's the
exactly what
Mars
you're talking about.
song
Yeah.
from the
Da.
compilation The Planet.
Yeah.
And this is me being a band kid again. That just small musical reference was just kind of an abstract or not uncommon thing. I was like, do I need to go back and pay attention to Venture Brother music? And then I did, and I was like, oh shit, they actually do kind of keep up with their music really well in this show. But I just don't remember the theme song right now. So I'm definitely willing to give them at least a B.
Yeah, it's not super memorable.
If you watch the show, it'd be memorable. But yes, B tier for Venture Brothers.
Okay.
I think
What? I can't
because
tell
I'm
what
gonna
this one
fight
is.
harder
Yeah, I
on the
can't-
next one.
I can't tell what that is either.
It cut off the top of it. It's Metalocalypse, which
Oh,
is
I didn't watch
Death
that.
Clock.
Death
Yes,
Clock.
yes.
I'm not gonna lie, as a non-metal fan, I used to fucking every time the show came on, I would lose my mind. I don't know why. Like it was the only reason I would actually stop and watch Metalocalypse because the fucking theme song would just catch my attention every
Theme
fucking
song
time,
goes
so-
pretty hard. It was done by Brendan Small, who wrote all the music for the show, and I think the drummer from Slayer is the drummer on all the music on the show. Like it's fucking the music's legit on Metalocalypse in
Yeah.
general, but they've put out 4 albums of worth of music. Go listen to it if you're into that sort of metal. But the theme song, it just says Death Clock about 50 times while they're riding like a fucking murder cycle, and it is awesome.
But what if you're not into that type of music?
Then
Do you
then
think
I guess
this is a
it won't
theme
work
for
as well for
everybody?
you. I
Is it a
mean,
theme for everybody?
I'm gonna
not
tell
everything
you-
can be a theme for everybody.
But I think
it's
the
probably
good
not a
ones are
theme
a
for a
theme
lot
for
of people,
everybody.
but for me, it gets me hype. I would say A tier for Metalocalypse. That's just me.
Listen, last time we did this, we got people complaining that we were a little too easy with the rankings. So I'm saying C. It's not for me. It's not for me. It's not for me. Just throw this out there.
I can accept a B just because I understand not everyone's into fucking heavy metal. But never heard of the show. Oh man.
So I'm fine with heavy metal. I just don't think it's that good of a heavy metal song to be all the way up there. I would
Here's
say
why-
maybe top of the B tier or maybe
Yes, okay.
bottom, like last place of A tier. at the
Here's why
best.
I will say B is fine with me, because their better music is songs that are not the theme song. Thunder Horse, which is in Guitar Hero 2, is a much
Yeah.
better song. Where he just says Thunder Horse the whole song.
We're
but that
talking
shit is-
about the theme song, and like I said,
I know, no, that's what I'm saying. B,
I'm gonna be
B.
strict. I'm gonna try to be strict, but I can't be strict with all because some of my favorite songs in here, so I'm not gonna be that strict.
Yeah.
But
Uh-huh.
on the ones I don't like, I'm gonna be strict with.
I'm cool. I'm cool with the B. I'm cool with the B for Metalocalypse.
B, I'm good with the B, but also question for our criteria
Mhm.
because of where we're going after this.
Mhm.
Is the rating based just pure on feeling, or like is it good, memorable? Like how much?
That's up to
Because like
you,
some of these
sir.
songs
Okay.
may not necessarily
That's up
be,
to
like,
you.
some of these are just like really good earworms.
Some of them are
That's
iconic.
what I'm
Some of them
saying.
are earworms. Some of
Yes.
them
Yeah,
are
it's
up
songs
to
that when
you.
you hear that, you're like,
Okay.
oh, I know what that is, without even looking at the TV screen, because it's that.
Right, but I don't know what
iconic,
tier. I don't know what tier that gets it.
It's up to you. Whatever.
I
you
think
wanna
that's your
give it.
own. That's
And we,
your
when
own.
we
Yeah.
do an aggregate of
Touche. Touche.
of
Gotcha.
our choices.
All right, so here's my thing though, because last time we did that, and I was like, cool, I'm gonna put my own little rank. So everybody was on my ass about it.
Yeah,
So
because your
remember
ranking
this
was, can I
because
beat them in a fight?
Yeah, your ranking
It
was, can
was
I beat
fucking
fictional murder?
murderers.
Can I beat fictional murderers in a fight? Like that's,
And the answer is no to all
one
of them.
One of them was a person who murders people in their dreams.
Yes, and you said because I have
said, the
sleep
question is, do
paralysis.
I believe I can. beat
I'm
them
okay.
in a fight.
Okay. Well,
Great.
Scooby Doo.
What's up next?
Next up, we got Scooby Doo, and specifically, I'd have to say it's got to be Scooby Doo. Where are you? Because some of those other ones are not so great. They had a show in like the early 2010s. It was like a punk
Scooby-
rock
like, what's-
one, which
yeah.
was pretty good, but not as good as.
They also have a pup named Scooby Doo.
I was
A pup
about to
named
bring that one up.
Scooby-Doo.
Because
I'm gonna tell
if
you
we're
what.
saying a pup named
A pup
Scooby Doo
named
versus any of the other
Scooby-Doo.
ones, it's an entirely separate ranking.
It is separate
Listen,
for sure.
I prefer a pup named Scooby Doo versus Scooby Dooby Doo. Where are
Where
you?
are
I
you?
prefer
We
a pup
need
named
some
Scooby
help
Doo
from
over
you
that.
now.
That's because
But-
the pup named
Oh,
Scooby Doo has
Scooby-Doo,
way more soul
I
than the
see
Scooby Doo.
you.
Where are you?
that's
That guy
that's
in that pup
that's
named Scooby Doo
right.
song, he's like, Scooby, a pup named
pup named
Scooby Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
Like,
A pup named Scooby Doo. Yeah, you're correct.
yeah,
You're
They just throw a
correct.
random
But now the
saxophone
question
riff in the
is,
back
though,
of it.
yeah.
Which one are we doing? Because if we're doing the original Scooby Doo,
This is original Scooby Doo. We can talk about pup named Scooby Doo separately.
I'm going to a C.
C
I'm
tier.
going to a C.
See?
Man, that feels
C's
bad,
pretty
but
rough.
he's probably right.
You are probably right on terms of good song. I would agree. I think in terms of like, if someone hears this song, do they know what it is? It's very
did what an intro
iconic.
was.
It
at that
tells you
time
who the
especially,
show
it-
is
it-
about.
Yeah, it would say, yeah, at that time it did what an intro was supposed to do.
and it's definitely like the one I was doing, Scooby Doo. It's very like 70s,
Yes.
very
Yeah.
of that time, right? So the music, if you like that kind of boppy
Wait, hold on.
kind of
When they hit
music,
It's
when they hit
a
that syncopated upbeat, you know we got a mystery to solve.
That part is pretty
That
good.
part is pretty good. That part is pretty good.
Don't hold back.
Scooby Doo, if you come through,
All
you
right,
gotta
all right,
have
all right.
yourself a Scooby snack.
That's a fact.
Okay. It just got
Yeah.
you just put it up to a B, sir.
Yeah,
Oh.
at least
It
a B.
gotta
to
be
be
B.
It's got
At
to
least a
be.
B.
It had a little bit more soul than I thought
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
That bridge is pretty
Listen.
good. All right, let's see. Flintstones.
Ooh.
I feel like Flintstones is another one where you hear it, you know what the show's about. It is iconic,
Too old. It is just. Oh.
but it
I'm
is.
trying to.
It's not as good as Scooby
Flintstones.
Doo.
Meet
the Flintstones.
They're the modern That's D tier, dude. They're D tier. Let's keep it a stack.
But there is a part in that song that also is pretty good. In the middle there. I don't think it's. I think it's got to be a C for Flintstones.
C?
Yeah.
I'm giving it all the way.
You going down to a
down
D?
rock bottom, bedrock.
Why is my brother's name Shut Up Master? I'm sorry. That's funny.
That's great.
All right. Flintstones though, it's not messing with half of these on here.
All right, I'm
Nah,
cool with putting
nah.
a D just because.
It's like the most basic.
Somebody's got to be at the bottom.
It's got.
I feel like there's some. You know what? Based on what the rest of this list looks like, I'm cool putting it at D because there are some songs in here that are gonna kill Flintstones in terms of how good they are,
Yeah.
including even the next one. I think the Jetsons is better than the Flintstones.
Is it?
Yeah,
No, maybe not by a lot. But
not
okay.
by much. Not by much. But it's
Same
better.
era.
Yeah, it's same era, same thing where they're just talking about the people that are in the show.
Meet George Jetson.
His boy,
Yeah.
Elroy.
Jane, his
his
wife.
wife.
His wife.
Beep, 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 beep. Yep. Yeah, D tier.
Daughter Judy. Yeah, that's D tier, dude.
Yo, just
Like,
throw, just throw
like
that.
if the music behind it had been better to kind of carry those dead spots, maybe we could talk about like a C or a B. But it was just kind of there.
Mm-hmm.
We're missing
man.
Family Guy on here. I just realized that, which I think is a song we
Ooh,
probably
listen,
need to talk about at some point.
I'm gonna
but
tell
we'll
you
get there.
whatever it is. Now that I say we missing Boondocks, that would be S and probably number 1 on my list.
Which one?
Boondocks. That
Boondocks.
would probably be
Oh.
S and number
Yeah.
1. I am stoned at the building review. Yo, that is.
Yeah.
Listen, that song made me go and that theme song made me go and listen to all of Asheru's catalog.
He said the
Which ain't
creator
much.
made him write that song like 50 times
Yeah.
until he got the right one. Didn't tell him what the song was about. Just said, just give me some bars. All right.
Song goes
so,
hard.
but
Next up, we got The Proud Family, which I've never seen.
I don't remember. I don't.
Okay. All right. So this is again why I say you motherfuckers are too old.
Solange
Proud Family-
knows that the theme song.
Yes, Solange knows.
I
same
didn't-
thing.
It was a
didn't watch
Disney
it like
Channel
that, but
show.
the
It's
theme
past my
song was
time,
good.
so I never watched it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna waste my time trying to sing it, but I'm gonna tell you that it was a bop with the fact that they had the power of Solange Knowles' voice behind it. It's cool, little groovy, very Destiny's Child type track to it. The chorus was cool, the harmonies were cool. It's a good song. It's not an S tier type joint.
No.
I'd say maybe like a solid B or maybe a low grade A. I'm pretty sure Tori would fight me about this if she were here. So I'd say we should probably at least put it A.
So I'm listening to the theme song, and it just sounds like a song that would have played on the radio at it for that
Yeah.
time. It doesn't
Yes.
quite sound
Honestly-
like a theme song to a show. It just sounds.
Does it tell
you
us
know
what the show's about?
You know what?
It does.
She did the
It
same
does.
thing. Tori, I
Yeah.
know put this on
Oh.
there. She did the same thing with All That.
Yeah.
With TLC. Like
Yeah.
it just seemed like a song.
Whoa. If all that wasn't S tier, I need to come find y'all.
It was not.
It was not S
It
tier.
was not S
You
tier.
motherfucker.
You should have seen our S tier though.
I
It
wasn't
was
there
very
for it,
full, and it
All
didn't
I'm
belong
saying
there.
is-
It didn't belong
All
there.
I'm saying is, this song feels like a song that would have played on the radio for Solange.
This is all that.
We know the
Now,
song.
this is just an introduction before I blow your mind.
Yeah,
The
listen.
show was all
That's
that.
Left
We know
Eye
the
had a
song.
whole verse. We know. We
The
did this
picture
whole
booty
thing
on the
last time.
floor in the chest, the whole in the- Sorry, my wife. Stop.
I know. I'm gonna say, wait, he got a background singer.
So listen, the Proud Family. You know what? Tori's not here. I know she'd put that probably at the S. I'm gonna go A for her because the song isn't bad. The song isn't bad. It just to me feels just like I said with All That. It feels like a song that could have just been on any one of their albums, right? It could have been on Solange's album. So
I do not know the song, so I'm going to abstain here because I feel like
just listen to it. That's what I did. I don't remember it.
if I listen to it, the whole
Oh,
chat
never
listens
mind.
to
I keep telling you.
That's
yeah.
the thing. My
Yeah.
desktop
Listen,
audio
some
is
of the chat-
shared.
Some of the chat might not recognize the song. Maybe
Well,
they
then they
want to
get-
hear it.
I
They
mean,
gotta go
that's
to
fine.
Google-
Do you want to get a
YouTube.
copyright strike, sir?
Oh yeah, that's
Okay. You can sing it.
No, that's all right. I don't
Nope.
know the words.
I'm good.
Okay. So that for me, that's
I'm
gonna
good-
be
I'm good with
a
B.
B tier.
I'm good with B.
All
Yeah,
right.
we'll do B. Do you think it's ahead of Scooby Doo?
It's,
Yes.
it's behind Mashal.
Behind Mashal?
Yeah. You know what? I'll put it between Death Clock and Venture Bros.
Okay, I'll take that.
Well, I don't think he meant necessarily. I don't think he meant necessarily directly behind it. He's just saying it's somewhere after Mashal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. All right.
Is it
Because Jamie immediately got offended.
I was offended.
is it crazy that I don't think of Sailor Moon as anime?
Because
Yes, it is.
it was on at a weird
Yes.
time of day, and like.